How's it going, guys? Maze Hayes here. I'm coming at you guys at night on a video. I'm recording at night on this one. I sort of took a break from content creating altogether. I've been practicing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! For an upcoming tournament I'm going to this next month. I really haven't been playing any video games since I beat Tears of the Kingdom. And, you know, oddly enough, we had a Nintendo Direct full of games that are supposedly coming out this winter. I have already watched this Direct, so this isn't like a blind reaction per se, but it is talking about some of the thoughts that I have in regards to the games that were in this Direct. So we're going to watch through a few parts that I really enjoyed and took away from it, and kind of give you guys my thoughts on some of them. So let's get started. With that being said, let's see. We are going to skip through here quite a bit. So we have the Splatoon 3 DLC, which is cool. Yeah, so we have Mario versus Donkey Kong. So I think supposedly
Mario. The rivalry that heated up on the Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system.
I think this was I don't know if this is an exact replica of what was on the Game Boy Advance.
Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory.
But it looks pretty fun. I mean, it very much resembles the Mario versus Donkey Kong-esque games, right? Like the Game Boy games. So you know, instead of the damsel in distress, it's these Mario toys. Never really got that, but I thought this looked really fun. So the puzzles look really fun, the obstacles look really fun. I think this looks a lot like what is it? Toad's it's the game that involves Toad. I can't think of it. I'm gonna look it up right now while this is going, because this is still going yet.
Observe and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages,
Toad's, I think it's Treasure Tracker. That's it. This looks a lot like Toad's Treasure Tracker, but it looks cool at the same time. I like the concepts of everything, and the puzzles and platforming that's all involved, while still kind of having that Mario and Donkey Kong vibe. So I was pretty happy to see that out in February. So I mean, I might be able to take a break from Mario RPG and actually play that. We might actually be able to take a break from Mario RPG and actually play that. So that'll probably be pretty fun. And I plan on buying it. I haven't played a Mario versus Donkey Kong game. Like, I haven't played any of them in the series at all. So I think that's going to be pretty fun. Prince of Persia kind of reminds me of it looks like a Metroidvania game. I thought this actually looked pretty cool when I was watching it at first. I was like, oh, looks kind of cool. Let's see. So this is like our first showcase of games, which one of them was more content for Mario RPG.
Mario's first RPG adventure returns. The Super Mario RPG game is back with updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features.
Yep, so we have more music.
Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received. When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at once.
Yep, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move.
I think the triple move is kind of interesting.
On your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos.
I think we're definitely going to talk about this small trailer and break it down, because I want to make a video breaking down this trailer, and I want to make a video about the Japanese website, because there's so much more content on that.
But these powered up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
Post-game rematches are really cool. It just gives like more to do in the game. in a sense to what I already want to do.
Mario and Friends, when Super Mario RPG launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, this just looks so good. It looks so good. It's even better. There's things on the Japanese website that someone revealed, like you can play using the original music. Again, I'm going to talk about that in a different video, I think. I think I might actually make it this next week, but I want to take like some time on stream to actually like go through the Japanese website, talk about it and stuff like that. So I think that's going to be coming up. It looks great. I think the battle concepts are great. I think like the triple move will be pretty useful in speedruns. I guess we could just tackle this a little bit here. I think it was wherever they talked about the triple move.
Depending on your current party, the move will change.
I gotta stop it
So experiment with different combos.
right here. So it says weakness. So something in Mario RPG that maybe not a lot of people know is that like certain enemies are weak to particular elements on your attacks. So what's a clear example? Like Czar, I can't remember his name. It's the dragon before the Axum Rangers. I think it's Czar. He's weak to ice, I'm pretty sure. Like he does double damage on ice. I think Yardovich is also weak to ice. I'm almost positive he's weak to ice. And there's like a whole lot of other mechanics of that in the game that really weren't present and that weren't really talked about. Maybe if you read the walkthrough, I don't have a copy of the walkthrough, but maybe the walkthrough talks about their weaknesses and such. I definitely know it's all documented online, so like you can know what monster has what weaknesses. So again, just something to kind of point out. I think I'll talk about that more in a different video. I don't really care for another code, to be honest, but I do think it's really cool that they're bringing, and I'll talk about this too with Luigi's Mansion 2 later. I think it's really cool that they're bringing DS titles over. Not that they're like hard to get or anything. Not that they're really hard to get or anything like that, but it's hard to play them on the big screen. You don't even have to stream them. I know in one of my other Nintendo Directs I mentioned streaming them. Here, like I just think it's just good to get them on the big screen. You're playing it on a small Nintendo DS screen. They're not readily available anymore. The games aren't readily available anymore. So having them available on the Switch, I think is a good thing. People might like to a point, I get it. Like we're kind of getting sick of remakes, but remakes can be good and bad. And I mean, obviously later when we watch the Paper Mario part, it's obviously clear that remakes have a place. Mario RPG is a definite good example. We got Princess Peach Showtime next. This is interesting. After watching through this trailer, and we'll just kind of watch through it here and I'll talk about it. I don't know if I'm the most interested in it. I think it's cute. Like again, I think something I mentioned this in the first trailer, but I think this is something my wife would play, but probably not myself, I think.
The Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day.
It looks very cute, though. Like, it looks so cute. I just don't know if it's something that I would play. I guess.
To face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa, Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
I gotta check on something too once. Is this on 1080p? This is on 1080. You could definitely tell it looks like 30 frames per second when it's blown up like this. I don't know if I like that too much.
Can Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows to save.
But yeah, like the different like peaches that you can become, like the Detective Peach, Kung Fu Peach, like it all like sounds really cool.
Showtime. Begin today.
Peach's latest transformation line.
So that should be kind of fun. Another one remake. Detective Pikachu is still looks not great. It just looks kind of silly. I feel like it looks kind of silly. More RPGs. Okay, Luigi's Mansion 2. We have more about it. I actually want to watch this trailer again.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Welcome to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi,
so I actually have this game on the 3DS, but
check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem.
I definitely have to play Luigi's Mansion, like the Luigi's Mansion series too. I have all three, I think.
The Poltergust.
Yeah, I do.
Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share.
My OBS is being a little bit weird, so we're gonna have to check on that. Oh yeah, we have more amiibos. Yep, so we have the amiibos for Zelda and Ganondorf now being available November 3rd. And then there was Sora, right?
With the release of Sora, everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in amiibo form. Please look forward to its release.
All right, he'll be available in 2024. That'll be cool. Yeah, F-Zero 99. I've been watching a little bit of people playing this. This looks sick.
The first F-Zero game returns.
This is sick.
Battle Royale. F-Zero 99.
This looks sick.
Race on classic F-Zero courses with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through courses in high-speed races, but be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out. You'll need to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race. Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost.
Yeah, this looks sick.
You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway.
Yeah, you like go above everybody, right? Then you get like a good chance of like getting past everybody. That's cool.
Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic.
I've never played this game before, like the actual game, but this seems pretty fun.
Players.
It's just like wild, like there's so much going on.
Race your way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active.
It is out now, right?
Super NES. Let's go.
One you'll see.
Okay, I don't know if there's a lot. I don't know if there was a lot otherwise. Oh yeah, there was the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So this seemed kind of lame to me. This seemed kind of lame to me. So what did we get here? Just like a bunch of characters in like one course, right?
More returning characters are also being
yeah, we got one new course and then a bunch of characters.
Double Dash game, Diddy Kong from Mario Kart Wii, Funky Kong. And from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline. And also, Peach-X.
Yeah, so there's like 5 characters and one course. So like
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I'm kind of ready for Mario Kart 8 to be kind of gone. Like, I'm ready for a new Mario Kart game. Or just no Mario Kart at all.
The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
That'd be fine too, I think. And then they talked about some of the like stuff that's coming out. Yeah, Mario Wonder's out in a month now. It's 1 month before it comes out. Mario RPG. Mario vs. Donkey Kong. That's right, Princess Peach comes out March 22nd.
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Now this was sick. Just straight up 1,000-Year Door remake. This sort of sealed the deal for me on this sort of sealed the deal for me on Mario RPG and just Mario fans overall that were a fan of these games. We're all eating good. We're still eating good. That's just it. We were eating good already with the June Direct, but now we're eating good with this one too. Like, it is very abundant and very clear how good Mario fans, especially Mario RPG fans, are eating. Because we're getting Paper Mario, 1,000-Year Door. We got Mario RPG. It's just like so apparent that this is like a match made in heaven, if you will. So I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited about this. Everything sounds good. Everything looks good. I'm sure we're probably going to get a direct about this in the future. That was always so fun too. Bowser has such a good sense of humor in this game. I liked it. So it's definitely this is definitely something I'm here for. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm excited about it. It looks really good. 2024, right? Yep. We don't know when in 2024, but it's in 2024.
Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door.
All right.
Originally released on Nintendo GameCube.
That's about it. So overall with this direct, again, I think Mario players are definitely eating well. They're eating better, in my opinion, than they were with the last game, or with the last direct, I mean. Mario versus Donkey Kong, for anybody who was a fan of it, just having it on the Switch is good. Having more information on Mario RPG is good. More info on Princess Peach and on the Princess Peach game and on oops, hold on. Go back. Just more information on that and Luigi's Mansion 2. So like, I mean, we're getting more information about that. F-Zero 99, it was really cool. I'll have to try that out probably at some point. Last Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is kind of meh. And then, of course, the Thousand Year Door remake. As I kind of said before, and I'll leave it at this, is that, yeah, Nintendo's kind of just been showcasing remakes, and a lot of them, while still bringing out some new content for the franchises I'm interested in, like Mario, you know, which is the biggest one right now. But I'm not going to sit here and say that some of these remakes have been bad. You know, I don't know if a lot of people actually like Another Code. Maybe there is a pretty good fan base for it out there. I'm not sure, but to the same point of Luigi's Mansion and Thousand Year Door, remakes don't necessarily have to be a bad thing. They don't have to be a bad thing. If you want to purchase a copy of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door right now, it's like $80. And then you got to get a GameCube. You got to get it working on you got to get it working too, and everything that entails. So honestly, I really don't think it's all that bad. I really don't think it's all that bad. I think it's fine, and I'm actually here for it. So I will be talking about in a couple other videos later about Mario RPG. I'll probably look over the actual trailer again for the second trailer in addition to the Japanese website. So stay tuned to that. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. Let me know what you think of the Direct. Anything that stood out to you, maybe not the Mario stuff, or maybe the Mario stuff that stood out, or did something else stand out to you? What stood out to you? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.